All right, friends, I saw this video and somebody recommended it to me on the channel. But they said, "Have you seen this video, Blaha, talking about TRT?" I said, "Yeah, okay. I'm gonna. Can you do a reaction video to it?" "Yeah, sure. We'll do a reaction video to this TRT video by Jason Blaha, the gym, lifting, recruiting, fitness slave himself, bro." Blaha says the fitness world needs to come to terms with TRT being mainstream. Testosterone, okay. Steroids, yes.
People in the fitness world are going to have to get over the fact that TRT is just mainstream at this point, okay? It's mainstream, part of normal American society, at least in any form.
I like how it says it's part of normal mainstream society. Well, this society is abnormal because it's not that of nature, so it's unnatural.
Of financially decently affluent group. It's just reality, you know. And it's
look, the things that we're doing are unnatural. It's really simple.
Really funny that this comes up, you know, because so many people in the fitness world have this resistance to it in these natty circles, like, oh my gosh, they actually try to pretend TRT is some bad thing. They spin it as a negative. And again, I'm sorry, but if that's your viewpoint, you're living in the Stone Ages. And I'm sorry, that is just a simple reality. That is a simple reality. You are not living in the current modern world.
I like how he says, you're not living in the current modern world. Well, it's full of lots of things. Alcohol, marijuana, whatever, it's legalized. But this stuff is not legalized, though. Here's the thing. Unlike marijuana or alcohol, steroids are not legalized, Blaha. They're not legal. You have to go to a doctor and get a prescription. And they're not. It's not easy to get a prescription from a doctor for steroids.
Have that viewpoint because it's not either. It's like, or it's cheating.
Unless you pay that doctor money under the table or you have a connection or something, maybe. But other than that, no.
No, it's not. You're not talking about super physiological amounts. And even if you are, who cares? You're not competing.
Jackpot City is the home.
Super physiological amounts. And even if you are, who cares? You're not competing drug tested in something. Who cares?
Here's the thing. Why aren't they? Here's the thing. They'll give you TRT replacement, testosterone replacement, these doctors, right? Or whatever, steroids. But they won't deal with the symptoms. See what I mean? What is causing the problem? Here's the thing. People are complaining out there, well, you know, we have low testosterone, so I got to go to the doctor. They're going to give me an injection. I'm going to, you know, increase my testosterone artificially. I'm going to do it artificially. And then I'm going to continue in my behavior. The cause of what is causing my testosterone to be low, I'm going to keep doing that. So I'm not going to listen to my body, my senses, or my survival skills. I'm not going to listen to any of those, which are natural. I'm going to go to a doctor and I'm going to listen to something unnatural coming out of his mouth. Him recommending that I go on TRT, get it? But see, he's not going to solve your problem because that's not what they do. They don't fix your problems and they don't tell you what the cause of that problem is. See what I mean? Why you have low testosterone. That's what you're complaining about. You say, I have low testosterone. It could be many things. Lack of sleep, poor sleep, this, that, whatever. And that could be stemming from the food that you're eating. The food also causes the lack of sleep, this, that, whatever. All these things, they culminate together. And then you have this problem. But the doctor is not looking for what is the cause of that. See what I mean? He's just going to deal with these symptoms by injecting you with TRT. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, why do you care? It's not cheating. But let's come back.
I didn't say it was cheating or not cheating or whatever the hell you're doing there. I just think that whatever is the cause of that problem, then that's what you should look for. You should look for a solution to that problem. But their solution is to create these problems. They create the problem and then they sell you the solution. TRT, get it? That's why the doctor is really he's never gonna cure your problem. He can. And everything is curable through what? Diet. What you're eating it's curable through what you're eating. If you eat what is natural to you as a carnivore, you're not going to have any of these problems. But the moment carnivore animals eat what they're not supposed to, they suffer all these problems. Look at your dog. He's suffering from the same thing humans are suffering from if he eats these fake foods. He gets the same shit.
over to that point, they have that weird stigma when to the rest of the world, to all these tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of American men who go to their doctor and they get this stuff prescribed, many of whom don't lift, they don't bodybuild, they don't power lift. I've seen most.
They don't bodybuild, they don't power lift. Why do they have to bodybuild or power lift? Why should they do these unnatural things? That crashes your testosterone. So that's another thing. If you're lifting, why are these lifting people going? If they're going to the gym, why are they getting TRT? Oh, because I thought it was increasing testosterone, lifting weights. Oh, it crashes it. It's the opposite.
Most of them go to the gym a little bit, but it's not about that. It literally has nothing to do with that. But they can't get over that fact. They just jump up, and so many people have that knee-jerk response, and it's like, yeah, sorry guys, this is called better living through science. It is literally just better living through science. It is about quality of life. Okay, it's about quality of life. And the overwhelming majority of men who go on doctor-prescribed TRT are extremely happy with it. Okay? People are like, but I occasionally hear this person who had this problem. I know these people, it's like, but they're rare. Because, yeah, they're vocal because they're the few who had some issues. The other 19 out of 20 are thrilled. The overwhelming majority of men that I know out there and talk to who do these things have no intention of ever coming off. They're like, man, it's a game changer. It totally changed my life for the better. Right? I go to my doctor, my insurance covers, many of them, their insurance covers it, some of them it does, some doesn't pay out of pocket, right? So for a lot of people, their insurance is covering it. They go get their prescription, they get it sorted, they get their testosterone levels optimized, they're happy, their wife is happy, their girlfriend's happy, right?
Yeah, they're happy, the girlfriend's happy, everybody's happy. And remember, steroids are toxic. So these medicines are all made from plants. So all plants are drugs, all plants are toxic. And that's why they have side effects. You're asking yourself, why would medicine have side effects if medicine is supposed to help you? And then they say, oh, it has all these side effects. Can the side effects kill you from taking these medicines? Absolutely. Of course they can. See what I mean? All these things that these doctors are doing, they're not fixing your problem. I have inflammation. Here, take this anti-inflammatories. Inflammation is a good thing. It's protecting you from whatever the fuck you're doing there is destroying you. Stop doing that and the inflammation will go away. But no, you go to the doctor, continue in that behavior. He gives you an anti-inflammatory, and guess what? Then you die. Let me see. Well, I have slightly higher than normal cholesterol. Well, what's cholesterol? Oh, it's an antioxidant. Oh, okay. So it protects me because, it protects my body, my cells and everything. Okay, so I'm doing something to cause it to elevate exponentially, physiologically higher than normal than it would normally be, of course, because you're doing something, eating these toxic foods or whatever. And then your doctor gives you statins to lower your cholesterol, and you continue in your behavior. And low cholesterol is associated with death, get it? And a bunch of other bad things, and even a heart attack. So, it's not high cholesterol that you need to worry about. You understand me? You need to worry about what is the cause and then stop doing that. Doctor, every time I lift my arm up, it hurts. Why does the doctor tell you to not do that? He says, well, don't lift your arm. But he's not telling you to stop doing all these other things that are causing the inflammation or causing the high cholesterol or all these other things that are going on or the low testosterone. He's not telling you to cut those things out. See what I mean?
They get all these other benefits. Their depression is better. Their mental focus is better. They make better money. They're more confident. They're more productive.
Anything toxic is going to deteriorate you. It's going to deteriorate you rapidly.
At work, their mental health is better. They gain a little muscle.
I don't know. Why isn't everybody mentally ill out there? How come it only affects certain amount of people they get mentally ill? How come a certain amount of people, they're dysfunctional in school, they're going to special ed, but not everybody's going to special ed? Why do some people get cancer? These good working, intelligent, nice looking people get cancer, but not everybody else is getting cancer. How come this guy got diabetes, but you didn't get diabetes? And that's another thing. Diabetes, what is that? Then they give you a shot for, and then you continue in your behavior, and then you die because you keep eating sugar. It's your body trying to get you to stop eating sugar. But whatever, you know, that's how your body adapts. Your body's adapting to these things, but you don't even understand that. But these people, they don't understand that. But whatever. They just keep continuing in this behavior. What is Blaha doing there? He's increasing inflammation in his body by lifting these weights day in and day out. And what is that doing to him? It's aging him. It's aging. It's deteriorating him. Aging, deteriorating, whatever you want to fucking call it, man. You can obviously you can see that. I'm aware of these things. I still listen to my senses, a good majority of them. You know what I mean? I listen to them. And the older I get, the more I listen to them. The more things affect me, the more I try to listen to my senses. So somebody asked me, before, they said, you were eating these plants before and this and that. What happened? Like, how did you know? Why did you start eating meat? Just me. I gravitated towards it. I listened to my instincts. My body told me this was bad, and that was it. I started having problems, and so I started gravitating towards eating a lot of meat, and then I got better right away. So I listened to my instincts and my senses, and they told me do that. And that's it, and I did that. It wasn't somebody told me that or I saw something somewhere. No, man. I just listened to my instincts, and it just said, go back to eating meat again. That's it, because this shit is not working out. I experimented with it. I tried it. I gave it a shot. Thought it could be healthy. Maybe yeah, maybe not. It didn't work out. Now, I didn't eat processed food. I ate what Blaha said, fruits and vegetables. And guess what? They nearly fucking destroyed me. So I went back to eating what is natural to me as a carnivore, meat. And that's it. And I'm super fine.
They lose some body fat, the bedroom performance.
My testosterone is fine. My bedroom performance is fine. And all these things are fine, Blaha. I don't have inflammation anywhere in my body. I don't have superly extra high cholesterol because I'm eating these toxic foods, causing it to elevate past the normal level. So I don't have any problems. I don't have any problems. So I don't know what Blaha is talking about. Because if you cut the problem out, you won't have any problems.
This goes up, their blood work improves, right? All those things happen. Right? They get all these benefits. It has done nothing but improve their quality of life. Right? Furthermore, we had a large-scale study. A while back that included over, I think it was something like 100,000 men. It might have been 30,000. It might have been 30,000 men. And what they found in the statistics was that men who went on TRT who qualified versus those who chose not to do it who qualified medically. You guys ready?
Yeah, let me get this straight. So those who continued in their behavior and chose not to go on it, right, and then to continue in their behavior, which is causing the problem, and those who are still doing the same thing, causing the problem, but went on TRT, right, because it's a business, it's marketing. What? Let's see what Blaha has to say.
At a 30% lower rate of strokes and heart attacks.
They had a 30% lower strokes and heart attacks. There's no proof in that. That's just like people saying when they get cancer, they still die within a certain a period of time. They give them these cancer drugs and they put them in this whatever. They treat them, and they still die. They still die within the same amount of time. So it never worked. They never cured the cancer. They never cured it. Or they got him to go into remission, or they cut it out, or they did something and it still came back. Or whatever. There are the exceptions, where they literally cut out the cancer, whatever, and these people, they survive, they go on. But they continue in their behavior, what is causing the cancer, and eventually they die.
Okay? So let's think about that for a moment. In the largest scale study that compared this stuff of men who went on TRT versus men who opted not to, who medically qualified for it, those who went on had 30% lower rates of strokes and heart attacks. It was give or take a little. I think it was different per stroke and heart attack, but it was right around 30% approximately. Okay? So let's think about that for a minute. All these men who do this, they have a lower rate of stroke and heart attack. All right, so this is already a health benefit, straight up. That alone tells you you should probably be doing it. They have lower rates of depression, better sexual performance, better productivity at work, better mood, better sex drive, better sex performance. It even helps with erectile dysfunction. They gain muscle, they lose body, they have less body fat. All right, we see where we're going with this? There is not one.
No, I don't see where you're going with this. You think that's the solution. So you never fix the problem. So you want to take a drug, and that's going to fix it temporarily. Okay.
Negative to be found here.
But it's got side effects to it, and so those side effects will all lead to shortening your lifespan. Wow. So let's see, what's the trade-off? Let's take steroids, these drugs, which are still toxic, whatever, and they'll shorten your lifespan. We won't solve the problem, which will actually extend your lifespan, and you'll live a better natural life. We'll give you this drug, which will shorten your lifespan. But hey, for that short period of time, you're going to feel good, like as if it was cured. Oh, okay, yeah, cool, sure.
Other than, well, some people do have some, but is that true of everything? I mean, if you're going to use that logic, no one should ever take Tylenol when they get a headache.
Oh, great, he's comparing Tylenol with taking steroids. Okay.
You shouldn't even take any supplements. There are people who have bad reactions to fish oil.
I don't take supplements. Why are you taking supplements? Why are you taking supplements? Why do you need them? You don't even know why you need them. People go there, they think they need these supplements. Why? Somebody told them something, they heard something. Are you deficient in these vitamins? And the question is, how do you know you're deficient in these vitamins and minerals, whatever you're getting at the health food store? How do you know you're deficient? You don't. They just have this crazy idea in their head. Here's the thing. You're not deficient in anything if you're eating your natural diet as a carnivore meat, because meat is not deficient in any nutrients. Now, maybe these people, because they're deficient, they have this crazy idea or something because they're eating plants, which is causing the deficiency because they're anti-nutrient. Blaha, get it? These plants, yeah.
There are people who have bad reactions to a vitamin. Okay, if that is your logic, then you're going to ignore.
They do have bad reactions to these. They do have bad reactions to these vitamins, Blaha. What are you talking about? They cause all kinds of problems.
Or the data, then you're essentially an ass clown. That's what you are. Like literally. Like just at that point, if that's you as a person, you're just gonna you're gonna look at all that data. And you're going to still try to find a negative. You're essentially an ass clown. Just admit it, just accept it. That's what you are.
See, guys, you're an ass clown because you don't want to solve the problem. You don't want to stop doing what you're doing that's causing the problem. You want to go there and get the doctor to give you these drugs. So what's the trade-off? Shortening your lifespan. But hey, you're gonna feel good at least for a short time. Maybe not for a long time, but a short time. It's gonna be good.
Simple, because that's what all the data shows. For the
All the data shows that if you take steroids They shorten your lifespan. Now ask this question. How do steroids shorten your lifespan? Think about that for a second. Is it the molecule itself, or is it the toxins that are found inside there? What is shortening your lifespan? How does it shorten your lifespan taking it? Because it's unnatural. You're putting something unnatural in your body. Get it? And your body sees it as unnatural. See what I mean? So now your immune system is awakened. It's awake. And it's active, constantly active, fighting something now that is unnatural in your body. So not only are you doing things that are unnatural to lower your testosterone, you're doing something now unnatural to try to increase it. Isn't that crazy? Of course your lifespan is going to be cut short. It's kind of obvious.
Overwhelming majority, barring people who have specific medical issues, prevent.
Not only that, but you could cause some other diseases to come out by taking these steroids. Something could happen. You don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know what they can cause in your body. That what you're doing, that's unnatural eating causing the low testosterone, and that what you're doing, what you're injecting. So 2 in 1 there now. You understand me? You got 2 battles raging.
And that can be said of everything in life. I mean, we have specific medical issues that prevent people from safely squatting. Okay?
We do. Oh, we do we? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Huh.
There are medical issues that prevent any people from even exercising. So does this mean we don't exercise?
They have medical issues. What would be these medical issues that they have from exercising? What would they be? It's because of what they're doing. It's what they're consuming is the cause of it. It's kind of obvious, man. You know what I mean?
Exercise. Come on. We don't ever squat because, well, there's some people who can't squat safely. So, do you become anti-squat because of that? No. If you do, you're an ass clown too. Just accept it.
See, you're an ass clown. You're an ass clown. According to Blaha. Blaha is an ass clown because he lifts every day to inflame his muscles, to pretend he has muscles. They're just inflamed. That's all. They're just puffy. They're puffy and inflamed. That's all they really are. Like a penis pump. He's using a penis pump to inflame his penis every single day. A penis pump. Doing these exercises. phony size. And eats really, really bad food. And he's deteriorating faster than he's aging. 47, looking 85. Yes, going on 86.
If you're opposed to TRT in light of all that data and you see it as some sort of negative thing.
I'm not opposed. I think they're recreational drugs. I think everybody, any person that feels they want to take that, that's their business. Whatever they want to put in their body, but don't cry about the consequences. You know the consequences when you take these drugs, and don't cry when they affect you, when you're fucked from them, when they fuck you, okay? You know what I mean? Because there's so many people that come online and cry, man, everybody about, you know, how they were fucked by smoking and snorting, injecting, or taking these fucking drugs. And then they're crying, man. They're crying like to everybody. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. That's your business. Get it, bro? That's your business, dude. Like, it's like Blaha. He was constantly crying about how he had all these injuries from lifting. Bro, I don't want to know about it. Don't lift. If you're getting injured, Blaha, don't lift. Why do you have to make video after video about, I got this injury and I got that injury and I got injured all the time and this injury and that injury? Why do you have to do that, Blaha? Why do you have to inform us about all these injuries you got? We don't want to know. Get it? Don't lift and you won't get any injuries. There you go.
When all of that information is available and data is there,
yeah,
you're an ass clown. Just own it.
See, he's making fun of you. He's calling you names. You're an ass clown. How can a clown call other people ass clowns? I just don't get it, but whatever.
Just live with it. Just put a sign on your head stating that. So that
You don't have to live with it because it's not natural. The cause of you having low testosterone is obviously because you're doing something unnatural to cause it to be low. So you have to stop this unnatural thing that you're doing. You understand me? It's really simple and it'll go away. Just like Blaha's injuries will go away if he stops lifting like a lifting slave.
We all know, right? It'll just make it a lot easier for everyone else. Because
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Blaha has taken up bodybuilding now. Oh, this is not bodybuilding. This is aesthetics. Aesthetics, I forgot. He keeps calling it bodybuilding, but this isn't bodybuilding. Bodybuilding means to build your body. It doesn't mean to come and lift every day to try to lower your body fat.
sorry, it's mainstream. It's mainstream at this point in the medicine. It's common practice. The benefits for the vast majority of men.
Man, look at Blaha. He thinks he has a beautiful body. he's like, I'm chasing the aesthetic look, aesthetics, sexy bald. I want a sexy dead bald.
Outweigh the negatives. It improves quality
Dad bod to daddy bod.
of life. Full stop.
Full stop, bro.
End of discussion.
Yeah. What's with those elastics? I have no clue. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next video. Tell us what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, friends.